All right, we've made our way down to Burbank and Reese, and this is another one of the great stories we have. This is California Hats, and I have no idea what's going on in here, except evidently hats is their thing. So we're going to go in and talk to the owner here and see what's going on. As you can see, there's little hats, all kinds. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm Bob Kramer with the City of Burbank.
Mark Mejia, Baron Hats.
Hi, Mark. Nice meeting you. What's the story here? This is, I think, the only shop in Burbank exclusively for hats. I could be wrong.
No, we're the only shop in town, that's for sure. Probably on the West Coast that does hats primarily for the motion picture and television industry. We're open to the public naturally, and we have all kinds of different type of hats and caps that we custom make for the industry. And
okay. So you do a lot for the motion picture industry, but people can come in here and buy hats also if they're not in the business. And you got some good deals on hats too, I notice.
Absolutely. We always have new hats and caps that we're always making and putting on special. Every month we have some sort of a promotion that's going on, and always new different styles are coming in and colors of hats and caps that you probably wouldn't see anywhere else.
Okay, well, a lot of people drive by in Burbank. I'm sure they don't take the time to stop and see your hat store. How about taking us on a quick tour?
Sure.
Where do we have here? This is the cowboy selection, the Western?
These are all the Western selections. We carry a variety of different name brands, Stetson and Resistol, etc. We do make our own custom-made hats as well, and we do our own trim. You know, we put our own custom trim on according to the customer, and we make up our own custom-made hats like this one here.
Okay.
See, and then we have the inside we have our own trim and our name put inside. We also have the ability to put the customer's name on it.
Okay, how many hats do you think you've got inside your store?
Oh, there's several thousand.
Okay, let's continue on. I know
sure.
we've got, what do we have in this section? This is more of the traditional caps.
We have some traditional caps and hats, and here's some of the little custom mini hats that we make for some television shows that we've done. Sabrina the Teenage Witch is one we do quite frequently. Some small hats, some miniature ones you see.
Okay. And over here, what's the story with this orange hat? Can I pull it down?
Yeah, please.
What do you think? Now, what kind of person would wear a hat like this?
This is a costume hat.
It's cool. I'm thinking of wearing it for a council meeting coming up.
I think you'd be the first one, probably.
It almost is like a pimp hat that they have in the industry. Okay, let's go. Let's continue on. Yeah. You've got a lot of straw hats.
Straw hats, yeah. This is one of our big thing that we do. Is we actually are one of the only ones in the Western United States that have custom-made Panama hats. The real Panama hats, how they're woven, they were woven all by hand. As you can see up here, this is actually how they weave the hats. Okay. These are all custom-made. These are called Monte Cristis, from the town in Monte Cristi, Ecuador. And these are all hand-woven, all by hand. It's several months' worth of work to just weave one hat. And the result is a beautiful Panama hat.
And how much would it cost for a custom hat like that?
They start at $275, and they go up from there. I have Arnold Schwarzenegger's hat over there for $3,000. So they're quite expensive.
Arnold, no, you haven't?
Yeah, he's waiting to pick it up.
I hope. Come in here looking for it. While we're here. Okay, well that's an interesting story. And what do we have here? This some of the movies and things that you worked on.
Some of the work we've done over the years. This is some of the photos that we've collected. And signatures of different customers that we've had over the past years.
Well, you've done a lot, and you've got a lot. And what's going on here? This is timepieces, or?
This is all new. You know, now we actually have a full-time milliner, and we're actually doing women's hats these days. You know, we've been in business for 25 years, and this is the first time we've ever done women's hats, a full line. So we have a full-time milliner here on staff all the time. I'm basically a hatter. I make men's hats and caps, but she's a woman, a milliner, and she makes all these different types of beautiful women's hats and trim. And anyway,
the average person could come in and just tell you exactly the fabric or what they want, and you make it for them?
We could do anything. They could come in and tie their outfit together with the trim that they wanted. They could bring us in part of their suit, or and we could actually trim the hat with pieces of the actual material that they used to do the suit with.
Okay, let's go down here. I know you got a lot of more interesting pieces. And these are pretty wild pieces you've got in the window here.
Yeah, these are all costume.
Can I take this off?
Please, yeah, take this off. There we go.
What would this be?
This is a costume hat. It would be for, it could be for a costume party.
For the 20s, or
it could be for a television or a motion picture. This is something we just designed and made up, put it in the window.
Now, when people are working on a film, does the costume designer then come in and talk to you and say, I need some hats for a certain style?
Yeah, on occasion I'll go out to the studios and do a custom fitting with somebody.
Okay. Let me look at this area here. Now, what are these hats called right here? Is there a name for this type style?
These are derbies and bowlers and different types and different shapes. They come in all different styles, different shapes, and different widths depending on the period, depending on the time.
Does the studios normally they buy the hat or do they rent them from you?
They usually buy them. And they come in different shapes and styles. Like I said, they have all different crown heights and rim widths and trim. It all depends on really what they're looking for.
They know exactly. They're real specific what they want.
They are very specific, and they know what they want, and they usually get it from us. This is just a fedora here that we have among one of the other ones in the colors. And you trim all the hat with a custom lining. We use, depending on the color, we can do this. This one's in this blue, but you can do it any way they want.
Okay, so if you're at home watching this, always wanted a special hat or couldn't find the hat you want, these folks here, not only do they have a lot of hats, they'll make you. I don't think there's anything they can't make right here, I would imagine.
No, we have it all here. And now being able to have our factory, we're able to make hats more economical for the general public. They can come in and get hats directly from our factory into the store. It's only been 3 months we've been in operation now, but we'll be able to have many more hats at factory direct prices.
Okay.
For the people that may not want to make a custom-made hat and spend the money.
Well, Jim, I'm glad we had a chance to stop by. I've been by this many times, never stopped to see what was inside your store. So thanks for the tour and good luck to you here.
No problem. Thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.